Hello everyone, welcome back. My name is Alex2Cool. Today we're playing some RUSTV2, and I'm actually not going to be just playing, but I'll be giving you a tutorial on how to actually play RUSTV2. So I just spent the last 2.5 hours making this video series on how to play, and it turned out to be more of a let's play than a how to play, but it still had a bunch of useful tips on how to start, how to get good, and everything. So that still will be uploaded. It'll be called How to Survive. RUSTV2 How to Survive 1 through like 5. So I don't know. There was a bunch of parts, so like 28 minutes each. So I'm gonna be showing you the Reader Digest version of the abridged version of it. How to play RUSTV2. So when you first start, your inventory will look a lot like this, except for these will be over here. What you must do with these: you take axe, you break tree, you get wood. Now, when you get enough wood, you go over to a crafting table. You make planks. You make a door. See how many logs. Every time you break one of these, you get 7. So break as many of these as you can. And let's just say, now let's get to stone and metal. You need stone for some of your crafting. You get your stone from stone nodes like these, and iron, and sulfur. Sulfur does take a little bit longer till you upgrade to an iron pickaxe. You also need coal to smelt these. With enough cobblestone, you can create a furnace to use to smelt these. It requires 25 cobblestone. So get to grinding. We can make iron bars and sulfur, which was used like gunpowder on here, compared to the real rust, if you're familiar with the real rust, but not this. Maybe it's just 20. But you're basically going to go in, build a house like this. This is a very expensive one that took me about 2 hours to make. And it's protected, got ground chests down below for safekeeping. Bunch of furnaces. Put in your stuff and you smelt metal. You smelt your sulfur. And when it comes out all done, you will have stuff like this: metal and sulfur. Now, metal, sulfur, or iron, really, can be used to make various tools and weapons in combination of other materials, such as leather, which can be gained from pigs, cloth, which can be gained from almost every other animal, animal fat, actually I don't think that's used in any weapon crafting, wood. I think these are all the materials. Oh, and some quartz. I got a little bit around here somewhere. All of these can be used to create guns and weapons and such as this one right here, the AUG, or the AK. See, I could probably build an AK right now, but I'm not going to. And you need ammo, you make ammo. It's per bullet. That stuff's not that expensive, as you can see here. From what we just mined just now, 20. 8, because you didn't mine that much. And if you were to smelt, I don't know, a large amount of sulfur. See, that stuff builds up really quick. You get tons of sulfur. It's not a big deal. Same with iron. For every iron you smelt, you get 2 iron ingots. For every sulfur you smelt, you get 4 sulfur dust / gunpowder version. Ready for crafting, basically. You go to red towns. Oh, there's people outside my house. You see, I was about to show you red town. We can still go to one. So, oh, they're Kevlars. So we're going to run over here. Let me show you what a red town looks like and how it functions. So just over this hill here is the Crane Rad Town. It is a very nice rad town. Recommended. Well, the reason I wouldn't recommend it is because I already claim it. As you can see, it's fairly busy. Plenty of people, so if you have the weaponry, you can kill them. As you can see, it is guarded by zombies and radiation. When your radiation reaches 400, you will become blind. When you reach 500, it will begin to slowly kill you. Now, there are two types of zombies. Regular zombies, such as these, which can drop various materials on a rare chance. Weapons, like guns, swords, tools. And there are also the bloaters, which have the same drops that spit on you. See, like in this box. I see a bloater right now. As you can see, they can drop all sorts of very valuable to very minuscule items. This right here is a bloater. This is what we're calling RUSTV2. As you can see, when they spit on you, you become poisoned for a short period of time. But only for a short period of time. Fairly recoverable. So, that is basically my little rundown of rad towns. They have 2 chests. Well, they have 1 to 2 chests. I think one of them has 4. And they will, when unlooted, nothing will display above them. Whenever they are looted, they will display looted in red letters. Pretty soon, that display will turn it into numbers, which will count down to show how long is left before a chest resets, which can be very, very useful. Tells you whether it's time to run in the red town and suck up the radiation, or if it's time to just stand back and watch from afar. Now, because that other one, even though it said looted, had loot in it, that's because the Kevlar guys were through here. I just clicked on them to see if there were any guns. That means there's probably still loot inside of here. Let's go ahead and check that out. Yep, I was correct. You can blame those other people for messing up the displays. Now, the amount of time that the chest reset depends on the amount of people on the server. The more people, the faster they reset. So let's just say the server was at maximum capacity. They will reset fairly quickly. If the server was near empty, they would reset very slowly. This is to prevent people from farming in the wee hours of the morning. Now, going forward, there are 4 rarities of weapons. You have common, or crafted version, or also known as regular. Goes by many names. It's the only one that goes by many names. Then you have the uncommon, which is your next up. It is referred to as okay, decent by those of better standards. For starting out, they are spectacular. They will blast you through the mission, basically. Such as these boots here. Uncommon. I'm breaking 1. So they're better than the regular ghillie mask that's unenchanted. Then you have rare items, which are much better enchanted than these, as you can see. They have an additional 6 points of enchanting on them. They're fairly decent. Let's see. Uncommon can range, rare can range. And after rare is the final tier, which is legendary. And I believe I have a legendary here. So, compare it. Damage 28. Accuracy 6.0 to 1.0. Range 40. Fire rate 38. Clip size 5. Type of ammo 308. Ammo of 5. Damage 36.5. Accuracy 5.0 to 1.0. Range 52. Fire rate 38. Clip size 6. Ammo 308. And they're both fully loaded. It can the differences can be drastic. They could be tiny. It's all really comes down to, will this shooty stick kill them more than this other shooty stick? Which the rarer ones will certainly do that. So let's just say you wanted to quickly... Oh, there is a trade system on here. So let's just say you didn't want to farm up all those materials because it's such a pain. Yeah, it is a pain. It took me hours to farm up this base. Well, you can dash trade with a random player. Let's just say this person. And let's see if there's anything this person is willing to... Ooh. Will you give me... Nope, he doesn't want it. Okay. See, some people will trade you... you talk to them beforehand. Not like how I just did it. But let's just say you talk to a player. And they say, hey. Oh, hold on. Let me get back to my base. Let's see what he will take for a little bit of animal fat. Nope, not that. Just animal fat and a gun. Let's trade. Accept a trade. Let's just say, boop. I'm willing to give you this. What will you give me in return? Nothing? Why not? Oh. Trade again. Oh, I just gave him this item for free. There are also armor mods for vehicles. I have a motorcycle right over here, in here. Take a peek at it. But no more. See? Motorcycle. You probably can't tell what it is. When it's outside of its cage, you can. Vehicles can be found in supply drop flares, such as... I know I have one around here somewhere. Maybe it's in my EC. Boom. Motorcycle drop flare. You throw this thing down and a helicopter will fall from the sky. Now if you have a proper mod for it, like let's just say a helicopter armor mod, and you had a helicopter, you can attach this to it. I don't know how the attachment system works. I've never done it before. But you can attach this to it and it will do whatever the mod says. See this one playing armor mod, helicopter armor mod, playing bomber mod. Bomber hatch that does 30 damage. So let's see, 7 damage, 20 damage. That's slightly more than a sniper rifle, basically. That's pretty powerful. There's multiple tiers of armor. It starts out at leather. You'll see a lot of people wearing leather. Leather is good. It is basically iron armor, and that's what it is in the base game. It will provide you some pretty good protection, some rad resistance. It is your armor you wear for your standard daily everything. Next up we have anti-radiation armor, which is kind of costly to make. You see the difference. It protects you from radiation. It's just gold armor protection wise, but it protects you from radiation by a lot, so you can sit around in a radiated area for a long time. It helps like with the airfield. Next you have your ghillie suit, which is a bit more unique of the armors. It is, and a full set of ghillie will hide your name tag from other players until you are hit or injured by another player. So basically, you put on a full set of ghillie, you take a good position with a sniper, like a Dragunov, let's just say legendary Dragunov with legendary ghillie. You can go pop, 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 and they won't even know where you're shooting them from. You can kill a whole clan like that. I'll tell you that. Then next, we have the bomb vest. Now, the bomb vest is kind of not an April Fool's item, because it was out well before then. But I call it the joke item. It's just there to be funny. And its usage, it's just there to mess with people. We're not suicide bombing people. Like, what is this? ISIS? I don't know, there's a clan called ISIS on here. We have, finally, Kevlar armor. which is basically diamond armor. It provides the best protection in the game, but does not provide any radiation protection. So you gotta keep that in mind. The difference between this armor and this armor. This provides more overall protection. This provides more radiation protection. Gotta think. Legendary enchants max out at protection 4, projectile protection 3. Those are the strongest 2 enchants at their max. The very peak can't go higher than projectile protection 3 because it'd be too overpowered. Yes, because you can already stand forever with the current enchants. Imagine if we went higher. There are also throwables in the game, which I can see how many I have. Just one, like this Molotov here. Basically grenades and stuff. Let's just say, thank you for a farm right here. I have no clue what he's doing. But let's just say, wake up call, buddy. We threw that in there. Did we set him on fire? Or did we just set ourselves on fire? I think we just set ourselves on fire, but that's okay. Well, we could with this. If we had an arrow. We always have a nice little shot, if I do say so myself. Clever, clever. Now, there are 2 different kinds of players. Now, the fresh joining players are blue names. They have a cyan or and 3 colored name tag above their head. They have a unique ability of keeping their hotbar on any kind of death except for cannibalism. And same with their armor and the rest of their inventory on PvP death. So let's just say you were a cyan name or a blue name, and you died of fall damage. You lose everything that was in here, but you keep this and this. Let's just say you died of... Ooh, better run. There's a helicopter. Now let's just say you die in a PvP death, you keep everything. Now everyone else is considered a green name or a other color name, and they do not keep any items on death. Now the people who are on any other color than the and A, like this right here, survivor, those people have access to dash EC, so like me. And I guess that's most of it. And there are 2 different kinds of different kinds of town locations. I can't show you the other one because I'm not near one, and I'm just a regular player, not a staff. There are bandit towns, which instead of being guarded by radiation and zombies, are guarded by bandits. Same notion, except for the bandits, instead of just dropping a useful item with them, they also have a 100% chance of, with that other item, dropping a little bit of the ammo for the gun they use to try to kill you. Now, they are dangerous, and they are very hard to kill, and... Oh my god. What did I just stumble upon? This gives me my next part. Bases decay over time. Not like sudden decay. You have to be online for them to not decay. This is a prime example of what happens when you're not on for, 5 days, 6 days? This has obviously been picked clean. By some smarter, faster people than me. But it's still enough for me to come through here and wave my stick around and grab some, you know? Not like I need these anymore. Don't mind if I do. Beds are useful, valuable, and kind of expensive to craft, especially in the beginning of the game. I suggest trading for them since they drop from zombies, and many people in late game have supplies of them, like stacks. Why do they ever check all the furnaces is the real question. Looks like they just might have. Uh-oh. Nope. They really do hurt. But don't worry, I'll show you what a premium gun feels like. Nope, never mind. I won't. I lied. Well, didn't necessarily lie, but I can still do that. Just take a little more effort to assemble it. Avengers assemble, you know. Alright, let's take out this rare Og. That's a good boy. That's all I can say to that. I'll show you what some PvP really feels like and looks like. It's pretty spectacular. Like these 2v1s. I do have a couple PvP videos on my channel. Not montages or anything. So this is what mass grabbing ammo looks and feels like. And you better have a good mouse for that. Or you will break your mouse. You think I'm kidding. I would like those items I just picked up. Thank you very much. Would be very much appreciated. Where be my food? Let's go. I'll show you what real PvP looks like. Real PvP on here is when people in sufficient gear with sufficient weapons and sufficient ammo go up against other people with same or similar gear. For example, what I'm doing right now, I'm going to try to find these guys who just killed me. Kill me what? Right over here. Ah. That's right where it was. And while they did just make short work of me, I kind of wish I didn't just disappear like that, like ninjas. So I would really like to be able to show you what real PvP looks like on here. Real PvP can be pretty spectacular. It can last for a while. Just look at some end of the world or EOTW PvP videos, because those can be spectacular at times. Nah, I don't have range on that. They can last for hours in the battles. Okay, maybe not hours, but they can last for a good 10 to 15 minutes with more skilled players. So it's some pretty spectacular stuff. Now, there are a lot of people playing this. The server usually is full, and there is a queue. And it takes like it's like, you usually get like a queue position of like 38 or something. Sometimes you get higher. One time I got like 72. But if you buy premium, which is a $25 thing with the /buy, base ranks. I don't know why there's rank upgrades, but base ranks. You will save yourself having to wait in that queue. You'll get -EC and -TP. -EC and a -kit premium, which would grant you full leather armor, AK-47, with a stack of ammo spare, 20 steak, 2 bandages, iron pickaxe, iron axe, every 45 minutes-ish, maybe it's 47. It's a nice wait, but it's worth. I'll tell you that right now, it is so worth waiting every time. You feel so satisfied every time you do it. So I think that is it. I think I just explained to you how to play this game. Oh, right-click your bed to set your bed once you place it. Furnaces, the crafting, craft tools. You gotta go out and find schematics. They look like this. Be able to craft things. I've already used that one, so I already have this. Thank you guys so much for watching. If I missed anything, be sure to leave a comment down below. This is for you people who are new, people who have already played some, and people who just, I don't know, just wanted to watch it because why not? I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you guys find this useful and all that, at least in my version. Don't forget to make your chests above ground like this. It makes them so much harder to raid because C4 cannot blow down. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.